Pietermaritzburg, South Africa. Conclusion of the first round of the World Cup downhill. Talking with Jill Kintner from Team Norco, who has just finished third, her first top three in a downhill World Cup. Jill, how does it feel?
It's awesome. Anytime you can stand on that box is an accomplishment, and yeah, this place is always kind to me. So it's got a lot of variety this year. It had like really technical, and then it had the pedal, obviously, and then just a bunch of big jumps. And so, I mean, I've done well here every year, and my goal was to get something other than fourth, higher, preferably, and I did it. So I'm really happy, and glad we could get our new Norcos on the right front.
So what has changed this year for the bikes?
Well, we're kind of in development with it, but it's carbon and it's got bigger wheels, and that's about all I can tell you. Yeah.
So tell me about your run. I mean, you had a pretty solid run. I mean, even with that middle section that is so much pedaling, you were still able to hold on and take third.
Yeah, actually, my run started out really good. You know the first rock you come into, the first turn's really blown out, and then it goes into this awkward rock thing, and I just had it so smooth, and it's like normally you hear a big kang kang every time you go into it, and I had it so smooth, and it was just on from there. It just felt like I wasn't nervous, and it just kind of was flowing, and you know, it's kind of like you have your points, like just make sure you look where you're going through the rocks and then pedal your ass off in the sprint. And I was able to hold on, so I'm stoked, especially against the best in the world, obviously, so I'm right there, and hope for more to come.
Yeah, I mean, it'll give you a good number plate and a good position in the seating for the next round in Cairns.
Yeah, I think this whole year actually kind of plays to my favor, really. All the tracks are a bit physical and have some pedaling and jumps. Like Cairns next week is be kind of like a home turf, because we lived in Australia forever, and Bryn's Australian. It's kind of a homecoming for Bryn. So we'll have good vibes, and the old mother-in-law will be there. So I'm pretty excited for the whole year, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, because I mean, you were world champion, a World Cup champion in the four cross, and then you decided to make the change to downhill and struggled for a while to get anywhere above like 7th and 8th. I mean, what's made the difference?
Well, there is a learning curve to it. I mean, it's completely different training. It's like totally different speeds, different bike. Like it just takes time to like know what you're doing and feel comfortable. It's like juniors too, it takes a couple years to get into the groove of the travel, and then, like you're in different terrain all the time, and people and the pressure, and so, I just feel a bit more comfortable, and like we added a few teammates to our team this year, and it's just more fun, and we have like really good mechanics, and I don't know, it just feels more comfortable for me, and I'm happy with our bikes and happy with our program, and we worked really hard. Bryn and I run the program ourselves, so we worked really hard to even be here right now, let alone get a podium. So yeah, it's like all those long hours, you just kind of, I was striking on, but you think back of all the work you've done, and it's like you don't have to worry about it so much. It's just you've done the work.
Well, congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.